this step, I'm going to show you how to create a space that's like a bigger space so that you're covering more of your actual picture. So what I noticed in my reference photo was there was a lot of space here that was filled with red flowers. So I'm going to create a stencil basically that is like an arch that will then allow me to fill in this space with color. So here's my scrap piece of paper, and I'm gonna tear it, because like I said before, I really like more of that organic line in this layered landscape, but you could use a scissors if you wanted to. And I'm basically just pulling or tearing out what I would describe as more of like a round circular arch. So now here you'll notice once I put the color on and then I pull down using my finger, I'm going to be able to pull this space and fill it with the red. And I could even kind of approach it a few attempts. So let's see how this works out. Again, I'm going to take that same red and I am covering the edge with a nice layer of the oil pastels, so exact same technique we've been using. It's just instead of a straighter edge, I've got more of that arced, more circular edge. All right, now placing it on top of my paper, using the same technique with my finger, checking to see if it's clean, and it is. I'm going to pull down, and you'll see it's working nicely. And I'm even going to try pulling down in multiple directions. And now you notice it's not as colorful here, so I could move my sheet of scrap paper with the color. Look, I'm using all my fingers to move that down onto there. And it's creating some interesting lines and movement. So that's one way. So if you're noticing that you want to create kind of a bigger space or a different shape, you can definitely tear out that edge. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear that away, and I'll do my best to keep it a bit straighter, kind of working that out. And voila, that's how you can fill a little more space.